outset, we four would like to thank each one of you for responding. Please, we thank each one of you for being here on a very short notice. We thank each one of you. My dear friends, all of you know this is an extraordinary event.
Sir, please little louder.
It's an extraordinary event in the history of any nation, and more particularly this nation, and extraordinary event in the history of this institution of judiciary. It is with no pleasure in our hearts we were compelled to take this decision to call for a press conference. For some time, the administration of the Supreme Court is not in order. There are many things which are less than desirable which have happened in the last few months. Time and again, as senior members of the court, and goes without saying that we are the senior most judges of the country also by virtue of age and our office today, senior judges, we thought we owed a responsibility to the institution, to the nation. We tried to collectively persuade the Chief Justice that certain things are not in order, therefore he should take remedial measures. Unfortunately, our efforts failed. And my dear friends, we are all, four of us are convinced that unless this institution is preserved and it maintains its equanimity, the democracy will not survive in this country or any country. For the survival of a democracy, it is said, the hallmark of a good democracy is an independent and impartial judge. The judge is symbolic here, is the institution. Judge, the statement, but judge in the context means the judiciary. Now, well, anyway, a lot of things have been published in the press, pro, contrary, whatever it is. We are not entering a regular, it's not a political meeting where we go into all this controversy. But since all of our efforts failed, even this morning on a particular issue, four of us went and met the Honorable the Chief Justice of India with a specific request, which we could not unfortunately convince him that we were right and the appropriate decision is to be taken. We couldn't convince him. Therefore, we were left with no choice except to communicate it to the nation that please take care of the institution and take care of the nation, because we have heard a lot of wise men talking in this country earlier. I don't want another 20 years later some very wise man in this country blame that Chelameswar, Ranjan, Gogoi, Madan Lokur and Kurian sold their souls. They didn't take care of this institution. They didn't take care of the interests of this nation. We don't want it to be set. So we place it before the people of this country. That's all, gentlemen, we wanted to inform you.
Sir, what are the instances you said?
Sir, what kind of
can be done? So what can be done to preserve the integrity of the institution?
It's a press conference.
Please.
We are interested in the institution.
No.
We'll talk to you separately. It's a press.
So what are the issues?
What happened this morning, sir? What happened this morning, sir?
See,
Can you give some instances?
This is wrong.
I will tell you something. About a couple of months back, exact date and all we'll give, four of us gave a signed letter to the Chief Justice of India. We'll give copies of that letter. You can call out from the letter what exactly happened. And we wanted a particular thing to be done in a particular manner. A thing was done in a particular, thing was done, but in such a way that it left too many questions. It raised further questions and further doubts about the integrity of the institution. That's what we believe. And many more things happened. So, and this morning also we had to go on something like this.
Sir, just some recommendations.
In a few minutes, Don't overhear us.
No, no, sir, we're not over here. We're very busy typing.
What happened this morning, sir?
Sorry.
What happened this morning, sir?
We four of us made a request.
Sir, could you please be a little louder?
Four of us went, met the Chief Justice of India, made a request that a particular thing is not in order, therefore it should be rectified. In spite of four colleagues, senior-most colleagues of the country, of the Chief Justice and senior-most judges of this country requested, the Honorable Chief Justice thought that we are
Is
not
it Justice Lawyer's case?
What was that issue, sir?
What is that issue, sir?
Why are you forced to maintain secrecy
Is
even
it
now?
Justice Lawyer's case?
sorry,
That's
sorry.
Why the secrecy even now? Why don't you speak out? What is it?
No, but the reason is this. See, everybody knows everything. I'll tell you something. See, look here, we are not regular. We are not running politics here. And then, somebody making a statement, somebody contradicting it tomorrow.
But sir, then it leaves a lot of things to speculation, and it's just better if it goes out for the debate.
All right, we'll tell you. Once you look at the letter, you will know what exactly the complaint which you are making. We'll just give you a copy of the letter.
There is no speculation here. We are going to give you a copy of a letter which we had written 2 months back. All the issues are spelled out there. Go through that letter. You will know what the issues are. Do we have to repeat those issues again?
Sir,
But today morning, sir,
what
you
are
met,
the...
is there any specific issue? Is
It
it Justice Lawyer's?
it is an issue of assignment of a case, which is an issue raised in that letter.
So was the today? This is about lawyers thing.
Is it about lawyer? Yes. So, may I ask you a question, please?
Yes, no, Justice Lawyer's.
Sir, according to you, what are the remedies now? Do you want the Chief Justice to be impeached?
Sir, we are not saying anything. Let the nation decide. We are nobody's to decide.
Sir, may I ask you a question, please? Do you believe that there is interference by the executive? It's a critical question for the institution. If the institution has to survive, then we need no interference from the executive. Is there any interference? Please let us know if there is any interference from the executive with the judiciary. I need an answer to this question. No, you don't need answer. I do.
I think I think whatever Justice Chelameswar has told you is the whole of it. It's a discharge of a debt to the nation that has brought us here, and we think that we have discharged a debt to the nation by telling you what is what.
So you also
More
have to,
is there in the letter. Beyond this, I don't think there is any other issue
so what
we need to
happens
address.
forward? How is the cause taken forward? That's a big question.
Sir,
How
one
do you
small
take it
thing.
forward,
Where
sir?
is the letter?
I'll just get it in a minute.
Just
Can you sir? Verma?
Small practical problem, sir. Sir, there is a small practical problem. Right now, nation is watching you, and if the Xerox and everything photocopying takes time, it would be further speculation. So you have said one of the issue was Judge Loya's death. If you could spell out other issues, Manish, I'm asking a question. Don't interfere.
One copy is good.
Yeah. Verma?
It's in the
That would be better, sir. One copy.
Just give me one.
no.
We are getting there. Just give us one.
Sir, one question. That 4 judges, senior most judges of the Supreme Court coming together, organizing a press conference. It is seen as 4 judges breaking the ranks. Do you think that from here on, the administration of the Supreme Court would go on in a routine and in a harmonious manner?
Yeah, right. Nobody's breaking ranks. Nobody's breaking ranks. Nobody.
Sir, what do you think is the remedy now?
So all of
Sir,
this
and are you
boils down
speaking
to
for
more
the rest of the
transparency
court as
in the
well?
working
Four
of
of
the
you here.
judiciary and
We
the
are
collegium
speaking for
process.
ourselves. We are not consulted. Since we are in the senior most 4, we discussed. Since we 4 went in the morning, we are speaking for ourselves. We didn't discuss it with anybody else.
Sir, is this a kind of no confidence against the Chief Justice?
Sir, don't put words into
No, just asking, since you people have come out and...
Sir, what are the issues you are seeking redressal for, sir?
Sir, if you could read one paragraph of that letter.
Okay, we'll make copies of the minutes.
Ma'am.
I'll just read one of
Sir, a little loudly.
This is the now, my dear friends, we have one copy of the letter. We need to take copies of it. Just wait for 10 minutes. We'll give copies.
If you could read two lines.
Just give us 10 minutes. You'll get.
Let them make copies here.
Huh?
In the meantime, could you read out a few points from the letter?
No, copies have to be made in the meantime. How will you get started?
You make copies and
Just pick it.
I think that's about it.
What will you do now, sir? What is the next step? What is the next step?
What is the next step? Tomorrow is Saturday, and day after tomorrow is Sunday. Monday we'll go to the court.
Sir, is this about the composition of the constitution benches also?
Sorry?
Is it about the composition of the constitution benches also? Senior judges are not included. That is one of the
You
grievances.
read the letter, you will get answers to all these questions.
So just a two-part
patience.
question. Can we construe this one as a sign of protest, and two, now what is expected of the chief?
Well, that's what we failed.
It is not. You may construe it as a sign of our responsibility to the nation and nothing more. I think we have answered all, and we have made ourselves very clear. There is nothing further to say.
Well, of course we'll go. Why not? So.
Thank you very much, sir, and Happy New Year, sir.
So this is Vineet Sir from BBC. Sorry, just to sum it up, because we just